How's it going, guys? So very important question for OBGYN for 2CK. Difficult question for hematology for step one, but you're going to need to get a strong score on 2CK anyway. So before we get started, I will be a quick asshole like I usually am and tell you to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. Give the video a like. I really appreciate it. And find me on Instagram at Mehlman_medical, MEHLMAN_medical. Link is down below. And find me on Telegram. Recently created a Telegram group and channel. Links are down below. Now let's start this actual question here where we've got this 29-year-old woman, 8 weeks gestation, and she has her first prenatal visit. We can see her hemoglobin is low at 10 milligrams per deciliter. Normal range is 12 to 17.5. We will get hemodilution in pregnancy due to expansion of plasma volume, but it should not fall below 12. Mean corpuscular volume low at 70, should be 80 to 100. So right away we have a microcytic anemia. Iron and ferritin, the normal ranges will be available to you on the exam. You should know that over 300 for ferritin is hemochromatosis. Under 15 will be iron deficiency anemia. Serum iron should be 60 to 170 micrograms per deciliter. So what we have here is a microcytic anemia despite normal iron and ferritin. This is thalassemia on USMLE until proven otherwise. I've made other clips on this stuff. This continues to baffle students. This notion that you can have a microcytic anemia despite normal iron and ferritin. That is thalassemia till proven otherwise. You should also know if they give you red cell distribution with RDW, that is increased in iron deficiency anemia, it's normal or low thalassemia. I've made other clips on that stuff. I'm not going to talk about it too much right now. So let's just look at the answer choices. Next best step in diagnosis. Choice A, alpha globin DNA testing, wrong fucking answer. It's not to say this couldn't provide utility in giving us information about number of mutations a patient has, probability of a couple having cis versus trans children, etc. for alpha, or probability that children might have differing severity of diseases. It's just not the next best step in diagnosis. What we're going to do is hemoglobin electrophoresis. This is the correct answer. This is the next best step for thalassemia. What we're going to see on alpha thalassemia, 1 or 2 mutations, is a normal hemoglobin electrophoresis. If we have 3 or 4 mutations, it'll be a sick kid or fatal in utero. 3 mutations, HBH disease, beta-4 tetramer. If we have 4 mutations, that's going to be hemoglobin Bart's, gamma-4 tetramer. For beta thalassemia, very fucking important, you're going to see increased HbA2 and fetal hemoglobin. So HbA2, alpha-2, delta-2. So they can give you a big fucking paragraph. And then in the bottom line, they're going to say, by the way, there's increased HbA2 and HbF on hemoglobin electrophoresis. That's beta thalassemia, all right? Alpha thalassemia 1 or 2 mutations is often discovered incidentally in pregnancy because it's usually asymptomatic, all right? Hemoglobin solubility testing, wrong fucking answer. This will never be correct on USMLE. Don't worry about it. D and E, folate and cyanocobalamin, B9, B12 deficiency, you know right away those are wrong because we have a low MCV, not a high MCV. So that's not the difficult part of this question. The point of this question is, number one, you're going to do a hemoglobin electrophoresis, not any type of globin DNA testing, okay? And the second point is reinforcing for you that a microcytic anemia, despite a normal iron and ferritin, is thalassemia till proven otherwise. USMLE can also tell you that a patient has a microcytic anemia despite being on an iron supplement for the past 3 weeks. So they can say microcytic anemia non-responsive to iron supplementation. That's another way that they can describe thalassemia, okay? So you know the deal. I'm going to continue to make more content. If you like my stuff, subscribe to my channel. And I appreciate your time. That's it.